ventures, new investment capacities. So next and best opportunities for searching new business opportunities. Entrepreneur may have multiple options. He can invest in pharmaceuticals, he can invest in leather, he can invest in ready-made garments, he can invest in agro-processing. So many alternatives are available. But based on his experience, his family background, his way of doing things, his personality, his ability to invest, or his financial and other situation, he should select the best alternative for his next business venture. Enforcement. Enforcement is a quality. Anybody can have any idea, but if he cannot implement it, he cannot enforce it, he cannot enforce his visions, missions, he cannot be an entrepreneur. Therefore, enforcement is a very, very important quality of an entrepreneur. Understanding of human needs. As we were discussing that, if you can start your business by solving any problem of the society or any challenges of human civilization, or if you would like to offer a new way of doing things, or a new product or new service to the society, which will make the society more comfortable, more reliant, more safe, then people will buy your product or will enjoy your service. But for that, you must have to know, you have to understand the human nature, the human society, human needs, human culture. So with all this, you must have understand the human needs, what humanity wants, what the society wants, what the society needs. So understanding of human needs is another very important quality of an entrepreneur. Last but not least, reassessment of decision. Entrepreneur takes so many decisions in a day. Therefore, after deciding anything, reassessment, rethinking, rejustification, reasoning. So these are very important for taking good decision, because entrepreneurial decision relevant to profit or loss, entrepreneurial decision relevant to expenditure or income, entrepreneurial decision relevant to good or bad for his own business. Therefore, an entrepreneur must reassess his decisions every time. So all this quality needs to be an entrepreneur. It is a long debate that whether any human being own the entrepreneurial quality, entrepreneurial tendency, entrepreneurial strategies, whether this quality is by born or we can create entrepreneurs through proper training, proper mentorship in a good entrepreneurial environment. So there are two schools of thoughts. A particular segment of the experts till now believes that no, entrepreneur is a by-born quality, because everybody cannot be entrepreneur. If this is true, then why we need education? Why you need training? Why we need skills development? Why we need mentorship? Or why we need consultancy? Everything is worthless. But after a long discussion, after a long research, few economists have come up with the decision that no, entrepreneur could be a by-born quality, but we can create entrepreneurship quality, we can develop entrepreneurship quality among our mass people. Therefore, we need to provide him rigorous training, rigorous capacity building, proper mentorship, and proper government support, government policy support, as well as an entrepreneurial environment. If we can provide this entrepreneurial environment through policy support, through regulations, through other government mechanism, then entrepreneurship could be created. So therefore, once during Keynesian age, people believes that entrepreneurship is a by-born quality. Government have nothing to do with it. But today we strongly believe that entrepreneurship can be created, can be promoted, can be developed through proper government mechanism. Therefore, government has a great role to play in entrepreneurship development in every country. So in the entrepreneurship introduction part of entrepreneurship, then we can decide some traits of entrepreneurial traits or entrepreneurship characteristics, nomenclature of entrepreneurs, aspiration and attitudes. Entrepreneurship depends upon the person's hope, how far he will go, person's capability, ability, person's desire, how long or how far, how rich he would like to, and his attitude, whether he is a positive-minded man. If his entrepreneur is a positive-minded man, then he can solve every problem. He can face every challenges and reach his destination. But if you think, no, there are many challenges, many problems to become an entrepreneur, then with such mentality, never ever you can become an entrepreneur. So entrepreneurial quality, entrepreneurial traits depends upon your attitudes, your aspiration, personal factors. Obviously, if we would like to study human nature, then human beings can be divided into many folds. For example, traditional elites, they cannot afford, cannot cope with the new changes. But if you'd like to be an entrepreneur, you have to cope with every changes of the society, every changes of government policies, every changes of human needs. Therefore, entrepreneurial quality, entrepreneurial characteristics, entrepreneurial tendency should be in line with adopting new things, learning new things, and adopt with new environment. And obviously, family circumstances. To become an entrepreneur, it is important what is your family background. For example, for any sort of entrepreneurial venture, you have to develop an idea. So idea generation depends upon your merits, depends on your way of thinking, depends upon how you see a problem to a society. Secondly, entrepreneurship needs financial support. So your family background is very important to become an entrepreneur. Government policies, facilities, and incentives. Obviously, in today's competitive world, no entrepreneurship will sustain without proper support from the government agencies. For example, if law and order situation is not in control, if political situation is not stable, if you cannot compete with your international competitors, then your entrepreneurial initiative will fail. Therefore, government support for entrepreneurship development, pro-entrepreneurial policy support, pro-entrepreneurial facilities providing. For example, logistics is a very important issue for entrepreneurship, for business development. So if you don't have proper seaports, roads, railway, and airways connection, sea vessel connection, so you cannot be an exporter or an importer. So it depends upon government how well connected the country or the city will be. So logistics support, utilities support. For example, if you would like to establish and affect a company, then you need electricity, you need gas connection, you need so many other connections. So it is government who will support you by providing electricity connection, gas connection, and other utility connection. So if there is a very competitive situation with your other competitors in any export market, then it is government who can assist you through providing cash incentive or any other sort of incentive. So therefore, to develop a successful entrepreneurial society in a particular country, government has many things to do. Social and cultural factors. Obviously, society